right now I'm just playing another game of Hevy, and it's been a long time actually. And so, I'm gonna do the second video of it right now, and yeah. So, right now, we're gonna do the game. We're gonna continue. And so, what we are going to do is, oh, you motherfucker. X, triangle, remain. Tuesday of fuck your mama 1999. Oh damn, what's happening? Officer, what happened? Officer. What the shit, man? Okay. Hey. What the hell happened?
Zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Well, then what is this?
Video memo recording. Agent 47.
Oh damn, do they actually have this?
Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m. The body must be under the tarp near the lights.
Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me to be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
The case seems to be attracting the attention of the media.
Yeah, a greedy pack of vultures. These guys have killed their mothers for a scoop. Some investigation. It's becoming a three-ring circus. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
What are we doing?
Airy comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body. Harry comment, the victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file.
So you're talking to it, you can't now.
related to the investigation. Harry Campbell, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the waste man. Harry comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim.
Sorry. But bro, so I think talk about it. We got a Victory Royale. See? Stranger danger. Avoid him, avoid.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
That's a hard choice. I don't know which one should I do. Should I stairs?
I'm gonna have another look around if you don't mind.
Take all the time you want.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, automatic confirmed. Is there something I'm missing? I'm gonna leave now. No, you motherfucker. I forgot something. Well, I'm doing my story. I'm not going to no fuck up boy. Like fuck boy shit. Bro, why the fuck you always yelling? God damn, you're like, then take this one, then take that, then take this shit, then take that. Ooh.
Don't think, Ethan. Give me the first idea that pops into your head.
An
An insect. A wolf's head. A crab. Blood. Blood spreading through water.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I stopped living at the same time Jason did. And that car ran into us.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor. Do you want to eat something? Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm all right.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
did it, Dad.
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right. Now, throw it!
I did it, Dad.
Good job, Sean. See? That wasn't so hard. I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah. Come on, Dad, make me fly. No, Dad, you're not doing it right. You gotta push off at the right time.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great. Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Faster! Come on, faster,
Oh, damn. Okay, so.
I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though. Looks like rain's coming. I think you better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Come on, Dad, what are you doing?
I'm coming.
Well, I thought it was first person for a second. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please.
That's $1.
I knew this old bitch would want to get on. God damn. Ring around the rosy, tuck. We all fall down. Oh shit! Oh, I'm a dumbass. I hit myself. It hurts, help me. Gotta go fast, fast, fast. Gotta go fast, 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 fast. I got a shot. Okay, if we got problems, just imagine you yelling "Sean" in your sleep. Wake up. I have unlocked a new bonus. I don't care. Oh my god, this ugly man. Okay, there we go.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Give me the driver's seat. Do you have the marker to it? Do you have the marker to there? I'm just gonna take a little beat-them break. I know, I even killed you. Lenny, come here. Come here. Lenny, what the hell? Leave. Oh my god. Come on. You're gonna give me the cops. Get rid of them. I'm not going to my bunker. I'm trying, but Danny got the cops.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news.
I can't.
Have you met Lieutenant Blake?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get him together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
Are you done with the cops, Danny?
That's
Alright, go back.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Well, I hope you're better at profiling than at tying knots. Oh, forget it, I'll manage.
Danny, get back over here.
Oh, go see Charlene, she'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Danny, where are you? Oh my god. Bro, what is my...
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available. Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Why am I not walking that way?
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay, time to work.
Bro, I don't want to work, sorry.
Step 1. Change the office.
What level for now?
Well, well. Looks like there's something new. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
You gotta be kidding me. Now I have a cops?
Just one origami store in town.
I got into my own car. No, I was in my own car. Now I'll cross you through the ways to you, man. I don't know where Danny is. You need my help, Danny? Danny, you need to come get me. Danny. Danny. Yeah. Yeah, I still have. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh my god. Hurry.
Danny, get rid of it. Because by the time they find out it's
Ah, it's so hard.
you found it and you took it. I'm stealing it.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
I'm getting my car. These two idiots. This is the last one. Yeah, he keeps killing us. I'm gonna go hold Danny too. Hi, Brianna. Hi, Star. Or whatever your name is.
Is Rihanna at their house?
Danny, where are you? Danny. You kidding me? All the way Guys, that's We're not in Fortnite. Danny, where are you?
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
Yes.
What level?
A common species. That doesn't help much.
He's level 27.
Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
Doesn't look like we're doing.
Damn it.
Daddy, stay where you are. Yeah, he's next to my bunker. Hang on, let me try.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand,
Yeah, you're close
an
to my
orchid on the
bunker.
chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned,
We're gonna take some bikes over
over
there.
100 suspects interrogated.
ATV.
Not a single lead to go on.
No, you mother.
He's a four-wheeler. Stay at my bunker.
You know.
I know he's there though. He's following us. No, me and Danny are running away from him.
Live down the streets. Are you?
Nope, car. I blew him up. I had to blow.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned
As soon as you guys get my invitation, come to my
in
bunker,
rainwater.
okay? Just get in here.
What did I take? Oh,
Here we go
what do
again.
I...
I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
I'm gonna get caught, aren't I? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marsh. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about
Fuck.
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat. A brown coat. And a pair of pants. Black pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I went for a short walk around the park just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped and Sean wasn't there.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
Why is he kind of smiling?
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
Why is he smiling? Why are they smiling?
That's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Why'd you kill me again? I didn't kill you though.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, would please to move along, sir.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you... Hey, you! Come here! I said come here now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
Don't panic, let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be alright.
Yeah, I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? So what are you gonna do? Someone could walk in the store any minute and sound the alarm. You haven't got a chance of getting out of this.
If the first guy to walk in here gets it right in the face. Fuck it, man, you're making me nervous. And when I'm nervous, there's no knowing what I'll do.
You're not a killer, are you? You just want a few extra dollars. No blood on your hands.
No, I'm not a killer. I ain't no killer.
Now, I want you to put the gun back in your pocket and quietly walk out of the store. My friend and I will forget about what just happened, and you'll have earned a second chance not to fuck up your life. What do you say?
Watch him shoot himself.
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
Well, at least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna rap for a second, sorry. Sorry if I'm not talking that much. I'm actually into this. It's kind of interesting. Oh damn, she has a nice ass house. Who is this? Oh, her, yes, her. I know who she is. I watched hella of these. hella tired, I swear to God. I hate this, like, it takes hella long to play this game. V. Damn, I didn't know people could sleep to that. God damn, it's a long step down. I live in like in a hotel. What the shit are you doing, kinda? How do you know? It's a whole new world. Oh my God. Or something that. Shit going on. Oh, bro, I have butterflies in my stomach. I don't think they know who Alan is. Ah! Bro, what the fuck? This is scary, fool. It's a whole new. The fuck? Well, turn on the goddamn light. Why are you gonna go there? Where? What do you mean nightclub? What is a nightclub? The one where I was at?
He blew me up! What? Oh my god, he blew us up. Yo, it's the Batmobile. It's not the Batmobile.
Ah! Cucaracha! Pendejo! Get the fuck out of there! What are you doing? Get out! Ow! Run! El Cucui's there! Run, cabrona! No! No! I don't want to get killed by El Cucuy! Bish, we're dead, aren't we? Ah! 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 Get out of here! What the fuck did I do? Ah!
There's
Ah!
someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
Ah! Fuck you! Ah! I'm gonna fuck you up! Yeah, Arthur. Fuck you got with me, bro? Two? What the fuck just happened?
I'm not drunk at all.
What happened? My belly button hurts. You've unlocked a new... Oh, I don't give a fuck, bro. You don't know how to dance? How? Hold up, I'll be back. God damn, I got slow
When the
reflexes.
parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them. They cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again. I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
No, what the fuck are you doing?
Mr. Mars!
Mr. Mars,
Mr.
a few
Mars!
words.
Mr. Mars!
Goddamn reporters. They've been camped outside my house all day.
Mr. Mars, can you confirm that your son has disappeared?
Do you think the origami
Mr.
killer
Mars.
kidnapped him?
Get another car.
Mr. Mars.
Did your son
I'm going to
disappear?
walk straight to that
Wait,
car
you were-
without
Mr.
stopping on the
Are
way.
you worried your son might
Mr.
be
Mars.
dead?
Do you suspect anyone, Mr. Mars?
Do you know if the investigators have any leads?
You lost your son in the park. How do you feel about that?
Please, Mr. Mars!
Mr. Mars, a few words.
Mr. Mars, can you confirm that your son
Do you
has
think
disappeared?
your son is still alive?
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
Or I'm just gonna go to right there. Bro, hurry the fuck up.
I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
Swear, I can to be a normal human. What the fuck? R1, R2, L1, what I see them all. I'm gonna play Fortnite after this. After I go back to the thing, so... What the fuck? I have to search this up on YouTube, because I don't want to do that, because I'm making a YouTube channel. I mean, a YouTube video, like... Oh, damn, bro. What the f... R2 is it? Or is it R1? I'm getting tired of this. What the fuck? Bro, you're killing me. R1, 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 R1. R1! I'm fucking clicking R1. Try R2. Oh, you're not supposed to click it? Look at it. Yeah, that tell me if you don't know what it is. Yeah, because whenever... Oh! Now I know what I'm supposed to do. Wait, don't click it. Fuck. I might have started a video here because this dumbass can't walk through a crowd. Fuck this bullshit. I'm gonna end the video here and I'm gonna figure out how to do this and I'll come right back to you.